Football Manager 2015 episode 13 with Aston Villa, and today Manchester United take the trip to Villa Park in our live commentary. We'll take you through the other fixtures first though before we get into the live commentary portion of our episode. So last game, was the 1-1 draw with QPR. As you can see, since it hasn't been great, it was 4-1 away at Spurs, which I suppose was to be expected. Libor Kozak scoring the only goal of the game for us. Capoue, Kirikes and 2 for Soldado. That was in the league. We then lost 3-1 to Spurs in the FA Cup 5th round, away from home again. Akore with a knock. Igbalahor did give us the lead, but Soldado with a double and Lamela cancelled it out. And we ended up with a 3-1 defeat and out of the FA Cup. We lost 2-1 to Stoke away from home, which was disappointing. Matt Phillips and Mame Diouf cancelling out a Roberto Pereira goal. We did beat Sunderland 3-1 though in a make-or-break game really. Pereira with one, Gabby Igbalahor with a brace laid on. Andy Vyman scoring against his old team. Drew 2-2 away at Southampton. We were 2-0 down at half-time to Santo and Gaston Ramirez, but a Christian Benteke double in the second half gave us the point. Drew 0-0 at home to Forest in a fairly uneventful game. Probably should have won it. Then we lost 4-1 away to Swansea. Pereira with the only goal of the game for us. George Akore was sent off. Hat-trick for Bafet Timby Gomez and Michu scoring also. A really disappointing result. It actually didn't really reflect the game, I felt, but you know, those sort of things happen, I suppose. Like we just missed our chances at crucial times. We've got Man U today. They've got Van Persie out, but we have Akore and Cleverly out due to suspension and injury respectively. Now, the team we've got out today is Valdez in goal, back four Bertrand, Balanta, Vlar and Peruzzi. Grealish, Bravo, Pizarro and Pereira with Benteke and Igbalahor up front. That's what's been really getting me the rewards so far. Cleverly usually there instead of Pizarro, and Pizarro actually usually there instead of Bravo. So Tom Cleverly again missing out playing against his old team. He always seems to be injured when we're playing Man U. As you can see, the morale not great. That's because unfortunately there's been a problem with Carlos Sanchez. Something really stupid, but they didn't like how I treated him. As I said, he wasn't going to get any games here. He wasn't good enough, and they've all taken a complete and utter scunner to that. So. And we get into today's game, and we've got a chance early on, possibly for Manchester United, but Benteke manages to clear. Don't know what's he doing back there in defensive duties, but here's Di Maria who's sliding through everybody, but it's a fairly wild shot in the end, and one that I'm sure he'll like to regret. Mata! Oh my god, how has that not gone in? Oh jeez, they had around 4 bites of the cherry there, Manchester United, to put that in the back of the net. None of them did so. And this game remains 0-0 because of that. But we just don't have any grip on this game whatsoever. Manchester United really running all over us in this opening 20 minutes. Here's Januzaj, Mata. Mata now running the string. Falcao should score, doesn't score. Here's Benteke, Grealish. Igbalahor should score, but he was offside, so it doesn't matter. Here's Valdez, Pereira, Igbalahor. Oh, it's a poor ball in, a real chance there missed. But here's Pizarro, Pereira now. It's gone in off Marcus Rojo, would you believe it? 26th minute, and we've got a shock lead at home to Manchester United. Pereira with a good ball in, but Rojo, it just hits him and goes in. It's a poor piece of defending by him. Januzaj hits that one over the bar. But I'm not complaining. We're 1-0 up here. But Jones at the front post. A goal from a corner. Have not seen that before on this year's Football Manager. And another goal at the front post. Why does Bertrand come off the line there? I don't know why. But it's 1-1 now. And they could take a lead here just before half time. Oh, Di Maria not far wide. As you can see from the match stat, like there's no way in hell we should be drawing this game. It was only because of piece of luck really with Marcus Rojo's own goal, giving us a share of the spoils at half time. But if the game proceeds to continue its first half route, I don't think we'll be coming away from anything today. We're gonna have to take off Bonhor because he's injured. Danny Ings coming on. He hasn't scored still. He's only scored 1 goal this year. And you guys saw that. He scored against Liverpool a few episodes ago. 1-1 draw against them, but hasn't scored in the rest of the season. And I know he's had a few injuries, but that's no excuse for a striker of his quality. Can't just score 1 in a season. That's just not good enough as Nani. Another mazy run, but again it's straight at Valdez, so it's nothing that we're too concerned about. Is Christian Benteke's now picked up an injury. Now that is really worrying. Libor Kozak's going to come on, so it's a real second choice front line at the moment. Kozak and Ings, which usually is Benteke and Bon Lahore, but both of them have picked up injuries today, which means we've had to call on the resources of Ings and Kozak. Kozak, of course, is kind of a late goal specialist these days. It doesn't really score apart from when it's like the 90th minute. But as long as we can hold out here, I'd be very happy. Kozak doing some defensive duties there. Phil Jones, Raphael. Oh, Jesus. No. Oh, it's gone wide. And we have managed to come away from today's game with a stunning point. A bit of a mixed reaction. Eder Alvarez Balanta picking up the man of the match with a 9.0 rating. He has really grown into the team this year, as you can see from the overall stats roundup. We really didn't deserve the draw, but we got that lucky break with Rojo's own goal. We've managed to pick up a draw because of it. Look at the injuries. Benteke 3 weeks. Bon Lahore, no, it's 4 to 5 months. Torn calf muscle, Jesus Christ. Anyway, as I was saying with Balanta, 23 years old, he's really starting to come into his own here this year. After a shaky enough start to the season, I'm not going to lie, he's really starting to grow into the Premier League, and hopefully he'll end up being a stunning player in the future. And the next episode will be the last game of the season, which is away to Newcastle. In between then and now, though, we have a very tricky run of fixtures. Everton, Chelsea, Liverpool and Arsenal all together for West Brom and then Newcastle. So we have to be on top of our game because we're still not anywhere near safe. Like, we're 2 points above relegation, but it's becoming a bit dodgy. So we're going to have to be careful. And hopefully we can, the next episode won't be, it's against Newcastle who are last, so they might have to win to stay up. We might have to win to stay up, so it should be interesting. If you enjoyed